And yeah, and again, once it goes, you never replace it. So we really want to hang on to that. Okay. So right. So what I do is part of the tensile testing is we're going to put a specimen. So you'll need your pens with you. Okay. I hope you all bought pens. And hopefully, well, I've got a calculator anyway, but you know I can give you the data. And we'll have to take some measurements. So if Bill, if you can just shout out the initial diameter and gauge length. If I just pull up smart. So this is a Denison. Oh yeah, I'm going to do that, yeah. Or if you just give me the measurements to start off with. 14.4. Okay, so we've got 14.44 millimetres, that's our initial diameter. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's okay. So, right, so what we've got here are a couple pieces. Now, because you're just getting an idea, a flavour of what materials are, okay, I thought what we do is we show you a standard test piece, which is one of these, and we'd also show you one of these, which is a piece of reinforcement bar that you actually use in the concrete over here, okay. This is the main reinforcement bar, okay. You can get softer stuff, which is used for sort of shear links, but this is the main stuff. This is about 0.5% carbon steel, okay, and it's also ribbed. Any ideas why it's ribbed?
Sticking the concrete down.
Yeah, you're nearly there. If that wasn't ribbed, I put it in the concrete, and I would make a concrete lintel up, you know, like a beam, and I would put a load on top and try and fail it. What would happen is the concrete would actually slide over the top of the steel. So they've got to rib it to try and give it some grip, okay? So that, and also because it's 0.5% carbon steel, it's what we call medium carbon steel, okay? So it's twisted into shape and it's got good strength, not that much ductility, so we won't see too much like deformation of it when we pull it, okay? This is what we really should pull in the machine, okay? Now why should we do that one? What's the difference between that and that? You've got that section in the middle, yeah? So, and why is that section there in the middle? Why would we put it that? Why would we machine that out? Where's that going to break?
Anywhere.
Where's that going to break? In the middle. So that just ensures we don't have any defects in there. Okay. Obviously, this is a piece of rebar. I would say to you, if I was a betting man, I would put money on a piece like looking like this and like this, having very very similar strength because of the type of the material it is. There's not going to be a lot of difference really. If I was doing cast iron, then yes, I've got to be very very careful. Also on these, they have to machine them very accurately, and then they have to grind and polish the surfaces. But for mild steel, medium carbon steel, I wouldn't worry too much about it. We're going to get a good result out of this today. Okay. So, like I said, we're going to put this in the machine. So we'll go over there in a minute, and we're going to also pick 2 points here, and just measure off the gauge length. Okay. So we're going to say the initial length is 50 millimetres. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So we'll sort that out. What we can do now is go over to the machine and we can do the test. So the machine's over here, so you can